It's really interesting how we expect trust to happen very quickly. When you talk about leadership and credibility, credibility is really to the degree to which the people who you're called to lead actually trust you. Now, consider it this way. Many times in college or university, as leaders, we build up an intense amount of credibility, or a huge trust factor. And it's because we've led out in programs. We were the captain of clubs. We were in fraternities or sororities. We were on councils. We were teachers' assistants. We led out in outreach projects. We've had a tremendous amount of responsibility. And when we graduate college or university, we graduate with a resume of all of our experiences, of all the areas of our lives where people have deemed us credible and have trusted us. And then we go into a job. We interview for a job, and they give us this entry-level job making less than $40,000 a year, sometimes in a very menial position. And we're trying to figure out, I had all that credibility in college. How come they don't give me the same amount of trust? How come my trust factor is not as high in this new job? And that's really one of the myths of leadership. One of the myths of leadership is the trust and credibility that you experienced in one organization automatically carries over to another. And it's a myth. It's a lie. It's not true. Trust is something that has to develop over time. Think about your relationships. Think about your friends. Think about the people you are close to. And I'm sure you met somebody one day and you guys became best friends that first day, and you've been best friends for 20 years. But if you think about it, your trust in that relationship has developed over time. And trust is one of those things, it takes a moment to lose it, but it really takes a really long time to build it up and to establish it. So the new organization that you're going to, the new leadership role, the new responsibility, those people don't know you. They don't know you in that capacity. So they have to learn to be able to trust you. And this is how it works. They give you small tasks. They give you small responsibilities. And as you increase in proficiency in those small responsibilities, they begin to trust you to do more. So here's the best thing that you can do if you're going into a new organization, if you're starting a new leadership role and you're worried about credibility. The best thing you can do is maximize the minimal. Maximize the minimal. What do I mean by that? No matter what someone gives you to do, no matter the size of the task, do your very best at that task and show yourself proficient in that task. And as you show yourself to be proficient in more and more tasks, people will begin to not only to trust you with those tasks, they'll trust you with themselves, and they'll allow you to lead them. So building credibility and trust takes time. And the way that you work towards that is that you maximize the minimal and do your best. Doing a good job covers so many things and helps you build credibility that much faster.